What is it really going to make a difference? Right? Maybe I'll go play with my tallywhacker. I was like, maybe I'll just go play with my tallywhacker for 6 months. Probably be more enjoyable than this fucking so-called fucking real driving simulator. Fucking motherfuckers. Let me stop. Watch my language. No, it's very disappointing to have raced GT6 and even the ones before it. But to have raced GT6 and when them suckers had sport, real tracks around the world, you can get your license to drive on real tracks, blah, blah, blah. Okay, cool. Started out great. Penalty systems, I thought in the very beginning was about as good as it could be for the time, but people started complaining. They kept trying to tweak it, and every time they tweaked it, the shit got worse and worse and worse. But at some point, during halfway through their venue process, they got it to a point and said, you know what, this is the best we're going to get it. They're going to have to live with the rest. And she went back to being almost like it was in the very beginning. And everything was great. Now, you do all of that. You're like, this guy is rambling. I wish he shut up. I had to put it this way, Dart, because you do all of that. And then you come out with fucking GT7. Are you fucking kidding me? Yeah, it sucks ass compared to sport. It's like, you were in Monaco, Australia, you was like, all these fucking badass venues. People there singing the country's national anthem of the country they're in and doing the national anthem of the champion. Like you had a real goddamn sporting event. Oh, I'm on the goddamn Walmart track in P2, so I don't know where they had me started. But I just got to lay it out there like that because all this hype, all this glory, and the driving experience was like way better than this bullshit. So how can you come out with something like that? And it's like, oh, so the goal is not to get better. It's just to hook them in and then throw some shit out there and let them fucking eat on that shit until they get tired. Yep, fucking feed them cake. We got them hooked. We just put this fucking 7 out there until we get the next great thing like sport. And that's what they do to us, bro. We're all so stupid. We're like pawns in a fucking chess game. They just move us around to get you knocked off first and try to protect the bitch and the guy back beside the bitch. It's fucking crazy. They don't put this shit out here for us to really compete. It's like, we'll do that when we want to make some money. But then when we got everybody sucked in, we'll just take it back to another goddamn game. Sixer. Sipping on that scissor. I'm trying to get some do shit going on with that. No, P6. Yeah. See them sticks and pick up 6. God damn it! Oh yeah, I saw that shit. That was so embarrassing. Trump really fucking embarrassed me in that shit right there. I feel like a piece of shit American. Listen to I'm gonna tell you something, Dart. I voted for Trump. The first time I ain't vote for his ass. I ain't vote for Hillary either. I voted for Johnson independent. But nah, some people will look at that shit like, oh, Trump's so strong. No, that was the worst diplomatic bullying bullshit. We're the strongest nation in the world. We don't need to do shit like that. That shit was embarrassing as fuck. Totally embarrassing. Well, then, so why would it be so hard for them to say, yeah, we can assure you security, but they wouldn't? He said there has to be some. Who was? No, he told him flat out to his face, no, we can't do that. No, he said he wanted security. Like if we think we about to get overran from the front, that you're gonna fucking pitch in or give us something to help us out to throw off the effort. And he's like, nah, bro, we ain't offering that. Look, Dar, it's not that I don't agree with the mentality, but Trump has not a fucking ounce of diplomacy in his fucking body. He's just a hard line, fucking straight nose. Either you gonna crack my back or I'm gonna crack yours. And 9 times out of 10, he gonna crack your back and take your fucking money. But dude, it ain't that kind of party, bro. Like you gotta have to be a diplomat to be a president. Yeah, thuggism ain't gonna get it, bro. Or we always gonna end up in a war somewhere. I see World War III coming. I see it, and World War III gonna be the end of this world. There can't be a World War III right now. Not with the fucking shit that both sides have between China, Russia, and fucking the United States. We'll obliterate this, turn this fucking earth into toast. And that's what worries me with Trump's lack of diplomacy. I remember the Bay of Pigs. Oh my God, the Cuban crisis. You know how close we came to a World War III and that shit. Not like I experienced it myself firsthand, but I researched that shit and looked at all the documentaries and shit, and I was like, almost all the facts, everything I saw were aligning, and I was like, wow. And I'm like, it's like God himself was looking out for this country, because we could have easily ended up with us and Russia both pushing the fucking button. Was it Russia or Germany? I think it was Russia then. Yeah, it was Russia. We were about to obliterate this planet, bro. And I forgot. Damn, I can't. That's the most main detail is that really was intriguing was the only thing that saved us from the brink of disaster was like a fluke, and a message happened to get through in time because the other commander was thinking the same thing on the other side. Neither one of them wanted to turn their key, and the other one was like, "Fuck it, you got duty on our country." And somehow the signal from either the Kremlin or the United States, I think it came from the Kremlin, and they told dude to stand down. And when they just when they was about to detonate, not detonate, but launch their shit. The motherfucking lights in the subs changed, and dude was like Chekhov's, and they were like, stand down, like, wow. We were inches away from obliterating, like, there might have been a couple of parts of the world that survived it, but even the parts that didn't get hit directly, by the time the fallout moved over, 3/4 of this earth would have been gone, bro. Uninhabitable. You couldn't even live in it. God damn. Why am I running my mouth and I'm back at P13? I think I just don't really give a fuck anymore. This whole world is fucking nuts. Everybody think they know better, and they don't know shit. Oh, hold on, dude. I heard you say something about with me all night. Oh man, I wish I could do. I mean, what you could do, bro? I was like, I always hated about our schedules. Like Sunday's like the last day of the week's races and stuff. But I'm like, well, you'd be lucky to get Dart on Saturday because he works both those days. But that Sunday is a really hard one because even though you off the next day, is like you always got to get up and get something done because you know you couldn't get it done through the other days because of your schedule or whatever. So I'm like, damn it! I said we're never gonna meet up at a good time. Like Friday night, Saturday night, Greg, for me, bad for you. No, there we go. What's that? Oh, I thought you said it didn't work out. Oh, you would say got one more lap. Okay. I knew he was going to eat that wall. I could tell that he got squirrely with that car on his ass. I was like, he's going to eat that wall. He sure did. Chicane of death, bro. I was going chicane of death. Because they're ridiculous, dude. Watch out, man. That's why I like how you were saying, when you get up to the B level, to do something like that shit is really ridiculous. But what was bad about the B level, you don't have to even do anything that egregious to get your ass. Might have been something you didn't even do. They initiated the contact and it happened to you 2 times, 3 times too many, and they'll bump you from a B back to a low C. So trying to get your B back, like you were saying, on this goddamn game, is like if you'd have said that in sport, like, nah, we could get our B's whenever time we wanted to. You know, sometimes we fuck up and get careless, whatever. But we jump back to our B, mid B, high B. No, and this motherfucker right here, getting to a B is like fucking pulling fucking teeth, bro. I was Dart. I had my C 3/4 full. It took 2 races to put me back down damn near a D. Did you hear what I'm telling you? How can your C be 3/4 away full and 2 races put you all the way back down to the bottom spectrum of the C? 2 races. Fuck. Like, get it a little bit, at least a little bit realistic. How could you have it almost like really great? I mean, nothing's ever going to be total realistic. It's a fucking game. But how could you have it so close to being kind of sort of the truth? And then the next thing you put out is like garbage. Like, that doesn't make any sense. Mm-mm-mm. Craziness. So that tells me that we're just their little suckers, their little fucking pawns, because my thing is not to keep building and getting greater. My thing is just to suck your stupid ass in. And once I got you baited, now I'm gonna what they call it, bait and switch. Yeah, I bait you in, and then I switch over. Hey, I don't care. You know what? Let these fucking writers and designers go. We'll just use the guys we had, and they'll fucking come up with a track and some shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, goddamn, what about the people who got disenfranchised that paid all this money for these rigs and these wheels and fucking headphones and flat screen TVs? You know what I'm saying? Goddamn, you got us all vested in your fucking product, and you said, "Well, yeah, sorry guys, we did that just to get you hooked. Now we're gonna switch back over to some of the mediocre shit, and you'll be okay with it. We'll come up with something else." Fucking ass wipes. No, that's exactly how it is. And what I don't understand is a lot of people. This is just Gran Turismo. I'm talking about this goes on in the whole big scheme of things in the little minuscule lives that we lead. Yes, sir. Uh huh. Right. Uh huh. They baited you in like, hey, you buy this shit and you can move up. Yeah. Hmm. And it's not it's I don't want to be negative, Nelly, but the way that the social structure that we have, that's basically the way we live our lives every single day. The people with the loot will bait you into some shit, and then you realize, oh man, it's not that great all the time. It was just great that time. But then you get a little complacent, like, okay, well, it didn't get really bad, even though it was great times before, but it's not so bad now. And then you get all used to the shit that's actually bad because how did they get it better? Well, and then revert. So they reverted on purpose. But you saying it's not that bad? No, it's really bad because they showed you what great was, and now you're just back at good. That's bad. So you know what I'm saying? Hmm. Now put that into life measures, like how your life goes, and when everybody gets that little in between honeymoon phase where, oh, it's not so bad, we're not arguing, we're not fighting, we're not going having these great parties we used to have, but we're right there, it's okay, everything's good. And then what they'll do is wait 6 7 years. I'm not just talking about just this game, I'm talking about life in general. They'll wait like 6 7 years, and then they will improve something and make it a better quality of life for you. And you're like, oh my god, look what they did for me. I think you should be coming out your mouth with those words like from the lovely Queen Antoinette, which who wasn't that lovely. That's what they do every 7 8 years or so, 6 7 years, 7 8 years, 9 years. Fuck it, feed them cake, and then everybody they're so what do they call it? Oh god damn it, not juvenated, but it's just another word where they're all just in like party mode, like, oh yeah, man, like they've got it great, we're living our best life, and then that'll give you a 2 3 years of that, and guess what? Back in the dumps again. But if you do it gradual enough, the, the bite doesn't fucking sting so bad. So it makes you think, oh, well, you know what? This is just a part of life. No, it's not. They're manipulating the fucking economy and your ass. I never wanted to be one of those people, but if you think about it, back in the days where there were kings and queens, and there was no separation. It was kings and queens. There was no middle class. There was a really upper crust middle class, but there was no middle class. So it was basically the motherfuckers at the top and the peasants. And the poor peasants had to do all these fucked up ass jobs just to make a smitten of what they had in their pockets. Not even a smitten. Like, it's no comparison. Basically, so you can take this little teeny ass wage we give you, but we're gonna tax your ass on it. So basically, you didn't get paid because you got enough to have a glass of ale and maybe a fucking half a loaf of bread and some shit. You know what I'm saying? And then how you gonna come around and tax the fucking peasants who are making less than pennies on a dollar? You're gonna tax them on the money that they earn trying to make a living. Like, and I look at today's society, it's not much different, bro. People just get to live a little bit better, but if you take the amount of everything in consideration, that how and people think, oh, I ain't talking about just the taxes out your paycheck. How about every fucking store you go to and they tax every fucking thing? Dude, bruh, people will be walking around millionaires, but they only make fucking 78,000 a year because they get fucked by Uncle Sam. Mhm. Yep. And then if you do well for yourself and leave the money to your goddamn wife or kid, they want to make you pay an inheritance. I mean, you're fucking dead, and you're gonna make a fucking living person who was gifted money to a dead person. You're gonna like, come on now. I mean, that's about as low as it gets, bro. Right, right. Yeah, I feel you. Because they're calling it free, it's not really free. It's like, what's the percentage of 0.00? Oh, okay, he's got to pay 3 cents tax. It's like, god damn. Yeah. That's what I keep telling people. It's no different back in the times when they said, fuck it, feed them cake. We still, it's just more civilized, cultured, and fucking, there's another word I'm reaching for, but I can't find it. But it's a farce. It's like the fucking wizard hiding behind the goddamn curtain. Alrighty. I wish you'd have said something earlier. You always wait till I start a race to leave. No, it's cool. It's cool though. I mean, I'm just saying. You said about 9. Well, I mean, if you get on an hour, it's cool. It's like, I think it'll hold you to a time. Because tomorrow's Sunday, so I ain't gonna be doing. I might race a couple, two, three races, but I will not be up late because I got to work Monday. I don't have my Lexus, so I can't get a nap at work because the seats in the goddamn Yukon don't recline any further back than 45-degree angle. And I got to get up early enough because I can't do 85 miles an hour to work like I do in damn Lex. I'm gonna be doing 60 65 tops. So, yeah, right. I don't give a fuck. Not my problem. Don't give a fuck. Her son has her car. He's had her car for the last 2 years. I don't give a fuck what you drive. Hope you don't drive shit. Until you get your life in order. At 63 fucking years old, if you can get your fucking life in order by there, like a child, little spoiled, enabled, fucking entitled ass child. It's sickening. I'm sorry, what did you say? I don't want you yelling or nothing, but I think I fucked up my settings, so the party chat might be a little lower than the game music. Well, not music, but game sounds. but I don't think you're speaking at your normal tone though. 'Cause, yo, I'm loud. Oh damn! Why didn't you say something? I don't think it's my. Because I think I took it too much towards the. But no, I should be able to hear you real easy unless you're speaking low. Oh yeah, I thought so. When you're talking normal, I can hear you great. All right, well just hit me up. Or if I'm on it, but around that time, then I'll hit you up. All right, dude. Peace. I don't know if I want to race this one or wait. Need to go outside. I'm supposed to bring it to camp open the window because it's so fucking cold outside. You can't go sit out there and have a cigarette. Yeah, good thing you think about shit. Turn this shit off.